is it?
I was robbed last week. Have you done anything about it?
Well, have you reported it?
Yes, I have, and I've heard nothing.
Well, I'm sure somebody will be in touch.
They haven't been in touch, that's the problem.
Well. It isn't Clark Gable's ball bag.
I'd like to file a complaint. Your colleague's been very rude.
Rude will be your friend compared to the wrath of pain you'll feel if you don't clear off.
What about my case?
What case?
Have you any updates for me? My stolen takings.
In the grand scheme of things, your lost little bag of shrapnel will rank very, very low on our list of priorities.
What sort of police force are you? And what about the missing Chinese you reported?
Oh, yes, the great Chinese takeaway heist of Besbrook.
That's the one. I'm sure you heard nothing about that either.
Oh, wait, was that the chicken curry, fried rice and a portion of chicken balls?
That's the one.
Oh, and the sweet and sour pork?
Yes.
No, haven't heard a thing. And what about you, Saxton?
No, but I'm sure it was lovely.
Well, I never. You know how hard I worked for that chicken curry?
Now, don't be so selfish. I'm sure whoever ended up having that meal was made very, very happy.
Pathetic. There's a justice vacuum in this great city. We've cat burglars on the loose, and all you can do is laugh at a stalwart like me. You're afraid of proper crime.
What this city needs is losers like you to stop wasting police time. And do you know why?
Why?
Because you are a loser. All you are is a taxi driver. That's it. Nothing more. And the sooner you can come to terms with that, the happier you'll be. Now, if you don't mind, we've some very important police work to do.
You haven't heard the last of this, Archer.
You have everything set up?
Aye, that's all sorted. He's perfect. He's a buck agent, all right. He goes by the name of TaxiJo.
TaxiJo. All right. TaxiJo. Here I come.
He drugged me. Took all my money. You know what the cops did? I tell you what they done. Absolutely nothing. See, I don't care about the likes of you and me. The man on the ground.
Just drive, will you, mate?
And to make matters worse, you see the night before, I got my Chinese stroked. I'd say I'd made back turn for about 30 seconds. And some tramp stole my chicken curry. You ever heard the like of it? Stealing a man's chicken balls.
You want to hear about balls? You want to hear about my wife? Knee deep in balls she was. Caught her doing a doggy style on the sofa with some suave, so forgive me if I don't give a flying fiddlers about your elusive bag of Chinese muck.
That image of her getting done doggy style, you saw it to your advantage.
And how am I supposed to do that, you melt?
Sure, who's boss?
About time I showed you who's boss. Forget it, mate, I'm sorry, I'm just in a bad place.
I get it, mucker. Just when you think you've been covered in enough shit, the fan starts for round two.
Well, if she thinks the shit I'm in stinks, you wait till she sees the tsunami of shite coming her way through a fan, make a 747 jet engine look like a fart in the wind.
No way back then.
What do you think? I gave her my life. 30 years of marriage, 30 years of commitment. For what?
I hear you, brother.
Well, she'll not be getting a penny. There's a shitload of money in that bank, so there is. And it all belongs to me.
I'll clean her out.
What do you mean?
Get in first. She'll shaft you if she gets the chance. Don't worry about that.
No, you're a wee bit of a genius, so you are, TaxiJo. I'll tell you what. Forget the hotel. Take me to the bank. Aye, why not? Clean her out. Move away. Start a new life somewhere else. What do you think about that, Sally, you fat old farty?
That's the spirit.
Right, here's the crack. My sister-in-law, she works in that bank, so if she spots me, we're bollocksed. So I need to be discreet. Aye, one of them. You stay here. You know, a car alarm or something. Go and get me out of here. Go! Go on, drive, will ye?
Right, Jesus.
Go, 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 come on!
I'll Sally will think twice about doing the dirt and you.
Aye.
Now that's what I call justice. And isn't it great to see?
The bank robbery happened in the past hour on Hill Street in the city of Newry. Witnesses say a masked individual entered the bank armed with a gun.
He just left there.
We're still getting information on this breaking story.
My God, did you see anything?
But we suspect up to £500,000 has been stolen.
£500,000? Sally's not the only one who got her clock cleaned. That's what the alarm was. Come on, spill the beans.
I never saw anything. I mean, that alarm, that was the other side of the street, so it was.
There are a few banks down there, alright. Tell you, if I was robbing a bank, it'd be one in Newry. And I tell you for why. The cops, clean and utter useless they are.
It's not for you.
It sure is.
My God, you move fast.
Right. There's £100 now. I don't want any of this getting back to my wife. So, you keep stum. Not a word to anyone, okay? You understand?
Not a problem, mucker. I didn't catch your name.
Dave.
Dave, shake the hand that shook the world.
You've been a great help to me, TaxiJo. Your words have inspired me. Thank you.
All the day's work, brother.
Every hour of every day seeing justice after injustice in this great city. And days gone by, we didn't have much, but we had each other. I still see greatness in my fellow patrons. I see the potential, but it's harder to spot these days. So how do we get back to the glory days? Today I got my answer, brick by brick. I met a man in need, and on this day changed his life for the better. Today it's a brick, tomorrow it's a house. Beauty appears in this great city in mysterious ways. Who knows what victim is next in need of a helping hand? That's the great thing about life. You never know what's around the corner. Archer! What about the bank robber? Let no one get away, you useless bastard!
Exit the vehicle with your hands behind your head.